Hey, everybody, man of God, it's Dr. Joe Martin here with Real Men Connect, where we help good men become great men God's way by helping them win at what matters most and even what frustrates them most, being husbands, fathers, and great leaders. Welcome to the Real Men Ride Along. Excuse my attire. Looks I don't even know what I look like today, but I'm actually on my way to go work out at my wife's gym, which is a kind of appropriate for what I'm talking about. Excuse my hand right there in front of the camera. And I'm stuck in traffic. So I'm able to talk to you pretty relaxed and be able to share with you. My question to you is, who's spotting you? Who's spotting you? You said, what do you mean, Joe, who's spotting you? Well, let me put it, it's not actually who's seeing you, that kind of spot, but I'm talking about who's spotting you, helping you lift your weight. Who's helping you lift your weight in life. Now, let me explain what I'm talking about, and I'll make this short for the Real Men Ride Along. I tell you, I'm getting ready to go work out with my wife at her gym. If you're a man out there who loves to work out, I've been working out consistently since I was 16, and now at the time of this video, I was 52. So I don't know when you're going to watch this thing. So you're talking about working out for a long time, 36 years. And it's amazing. I've shifted now from trying to lift the gym to now just trying to stay in shape and keep my heart rate up and that kind of thing. But one of my favorite pieces of equipment to work out on ever since I was a teenager, and I used to wrestle, that's when I started working out, when I used to wrestle, was the bench press machine. I've actually even won awards for my weight class. I'm a lightweight, but I won awards for my weight class when I was in high school and when I was in college because I can outbench most guys my weight. And it was, to them, obviously it was impressive to them, but it was not really impressive to a guy who's bigger than me. But the thing is, the way I was able to lift more weight was always trying to make sure I exceeded my max. Now, for those of you who don't lift weights, your max is that weight that you can probably get up one time off the bar onto your chest and back up on the bar. Now, it's funny, if you see me, I'm not a very big guy. I'm 5 foot nothing and 100 and nothing. And so when I speak at men's conferences all the time, I always challenge the biggest man in the room, and I pull him up front. So the biggest guy in the room. And when we get up front, I always ask the guy, I always ask the audience, who do you think is stronger, me or him? And you can imagine, if you saw me, you'll think it's obvious. They're laughing like, well, this is a joke. Because usually I get the biggest guy. You talking about he may be 6'6", 6'7". The biggest guy to this date, I think, was 6'9". And they said, he's bigger. I said, why do you think he's, I said, why? I said, they said, he's stronger. I said, why do you think he's stronger? And they just look at him and say, he's bigger than you. And I asked that guy, I said, do you lift weights? And usually I get a guy who's pretty fit. He said, yeah. And he'll give me his weight. The most weight I've heard anybody say they can bench to this point has been over 450 pounds. And I can't bench that, 450 pounds. And so when he says 450 pounds, the audience will, ooh, I can't believe he can bench that much. Wow. And I said, and then I look at him, I said, that's all you can bench? Dude, I can do that in my sleep. I said, matter of fact, I can do that with my pinkies. And of course, everybody's laughing at me because they think, man, not only is this guy lying to us, he's lying in a church because I'm used to speaking at the church. And then the guy looks at me, he said, man, you can't lift that much. I said, yes, I can. He said, you mean you can bench press 450? I said, man, that won't even make me sweat. He said, you're trying to tell me you can lift more than I can lift? I said, absolutely. And watch this. I said, I can always lift more than you if I have more spotters than you. Then the crowd gets quiet. Then they catch it. See, you can lift 450 pounds with what? By yourself? I would never attempt to lift that much weight by myself. But I have a team of spotters I can call on anytime I need them. I say, hey, can you help me lift this load? See, I'm asking you today, who's helping you lift your load? Are you trying to do this by yourself, on your own? Or are you asking for help to have somebody spot you? You can always lift more if you have spotters. The weight of being a husband, of being a father, a spiritual leader of your home, that is heavy weight, man. Lifting an addiction by yourself, lifting stress on your job by yourself, lifting following God by yourself, or are you doing it in community with a community of spotters? That's what our whole ministry is based on, of you not doing life alone, but doing it with help, with other people. And so check your team. Are you trying to go to the gym to lift weights by yourself, or are you taking a team of spotters with you? Because at the minimum, I probably can call on over 100 spotters. So I asked him, how many spotters do you have in your life? How many men in your life do you have that you know you can call them a 3 a.m. friends, bail me out of jail friends, foxhole friends, you name it. That ride or die dude that's going to be with you to the end. Most people are lucky to find 2 or 3 in their whole lifetime. I found hundreds. And we have hundreds for you if you need the help, if you need spotting. But if you want to lift it by yourself, knock yourself out. So I'm hoping that this blesses you, because I believe that God built us for relationships, and spotters are great people to have in your corner helping you lift the heavy weights of life. So if this video has blessed you in any way, please share it with a brother who's trying to fly solo and trying to lift by himself. Tell him, bro, you don't have to do all that. Get some help, get some spotters. But share it with them, and I'm hoping it blesses them too. So stay strong, stay blessed, stay connected, because real men do connect. But most importantly, stay in God's grip and pray for this traffic that I'm in right now. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.